So the key to controlling the main building of the Hainan resort is to really just be mobile, make sure you're going up and down, switching between going in the elevator, going up to the top floor, and controlling the bottom floor. The best thing is to make sure you're looking at the B flag to make sure that that's under your control, and if that's under your control, then you can go up to the top floor and you can continue playing up there. In saying that, you've got to make sure that you're controlling the perimeter as well. So every once in a while, jump off the top of the rooftop and just jump off and really just go for it. Check the perimeter, make sure it's all secure, and really just have some fun and get rid of the enemies. And then you can control the rooftop, and that's where all the real fun battles go. But first off, you've got to secure the bottom, really, and that's when then after that you can go have the real fun upstairs. The key also, just in speaking with the rooftop, is you've got to have great teamwork up on the rooftop, because if there are some big bastards of helicopters coming up for you and trying to take you out up on the rooftop, you need your teammates up there, especially if you're not a medic, or an engineer, to really just hand out the health packs, get the rockets up there and take down those big armor as well. So double check the perimeter of the actual rooftop, because a few times I've actually found that I haven't actually checked the perimeter, and basically enemies have snuck around because they've actually been on the other side of the rooftop, the other side of the elevators. They've snuck around and they've taken me out. So the best thing is to make sure, just before you try and actually sort of plant yourself up on the rooftop, make sure it's all secure and double check everything about it all. So in terms of actually going around the perimeter of the actual building, once you jump off the roof, the key is basically, number one is to look cool, do a few spins as you parachute down, because let's face it, everybody needs to look like a badass jumping off that thing. Number two is to actually go around and check the actual, and actually run into the grass, duck down, go prone, and basically just double check it, and scan your perimeter. Make sure that everything is secure, and then you can go back up onto the rooftop, and I suggest doing that every sort of 4 to 5 minutes, as long as you've got the B flag secure. If the B flag is not secured, then bloody well get your ass down there and secure it again, because your team needs that B flag. It's imperative. And this last tip as well is really just in terms of dealing with helicopters if you are on the rooftop, along with also having the engineers and the medics. But also, if you were to say face a one-on-one situation with a chopper and you don't have any sort of rockets or anything, because I tend to play assault, so I don't really have anything sort of rocket-like to take it down. But basically, if you find yourself in this situation, then what you really need to do is duck and weave around those elevators, because that's what you're going to need to do. You need to duck, you need to weave, and you need to bloody well get your ass off the building as soon as you're healed up and you're ready to go. And then honestly, don't try to take it on. Just don't. Just bloody well jump. And then you can go and secure that perimeter again, and really just go back up there when it's safe. And again, as you see here, I've jumped off the building. I haven't actually been faced by a helicopter, so that's not a great example, but I run down, jump down, I do a few spins again, looking like a badass, go on the perimeter of the actual building and take out one guy, and then I go in and I try to take on a second guy. Keep in mind though that my health is not that great, and then I take that guy out, but then I get killed by the third guy, who I didn't even know was there. So again, that's another tip to do, is that once you actually jumped off that building, because that's why I first jumped off in that gameplay, is I jumped off to secure the B flag. And basically what happened was, though, I noticed that I had my situational awareness. I went and tried to take it off, but unfortunately I failed. But that's just another prime example of why you've got to keep your wits about you in Battlefield. My last tip is basically just to have a bloody good time. That's what Battlefield is about, having a fantastic time, watching these explosions, getting involved and having a lot of fun. Because Battlefield, at the end of the day, I don't classify it as a war game, even though it's shooting and you are fighting people, but I just love playing Battlefield for the fun of watching all these awesome explosions and having a great time. So have a bloody great time, and honestly don't worry about the A flag or the C flag, because at the end of the day all the action happens at the B flag. Leave it to your teammates, and only do that if you really need to. I'm not giving great tips right now, but yeah, just seriously have a fantastic amount of fun, and really, yeah, just enjoy it. Oh god. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy the video, then don't bother liking if you don't want to, but if you do like, then it's very, very appreciated. I love the likes, and I love the subscribers. I love my subscribers. It is heaps of fun. So yeah, and also but one thing that you can do is leave a comment below about what map you'd like me to review next time, because really, that's really what I want. I want feedback from you guys about what map you guys would like me to review next time. And other than that, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being you. And other than that, I am out. Cheers.